Hello everyone, this is Tan once again with another one of my videos. Excuse the music, I'm an 80s baby, so I have 80s music in the background. Well, anyway, this video is going to be about classification amongst black people. Well, in our culture, it's just my opinion, so please don't take it as biased. The first thing that kind of triggered me wanting to do a video about classification amongst the urban community is the Trayvon Martin case. It kind of touched home for me, and I feel that George Zimmerman hated Trayvon Martin, and he's not much different from Trayvon Martin. And especially in that scenario, in my opinion, if someone is a threat to you, or you fear someone, you won't continue to pursue that person or have a verbal altercation with that person in any way, form, or fashion, especially if you feel threatened by that person. So the plea, or the plea that George Zimmerman's prosecutor or defendant was pleading about, he thought that Trayvon was a threat, possibly because of his hoodie, possibly because of just his skin color, was absolutely ridiculous to me. I feel that despite if Trayvon was a threat, he was still a kid and he didn't have a chance at all at life. And I feel that Zimmerman took his life based off of just hatred in his heart for whatever he went through in his life. I'm sure Zimmerman was a victim of racial slurs, just look-wise, period. And I think the fact that Trayvon was a good-looking black man or a young man, that was a trigger for George Zimmerman, and that's what caused him to do what he did. And I think it's wrong in every form and fashion, and I think that black people should have come together more so than what we did for justice for him. I mean, it's nothing we could do besides, just kind of support and push the issue, because as we all know, our judicial system is so messed up, and our judicial system is formed to protect a classification such as wealth. And I don't want to say white people, because I have a lot of white friends, and I don't think it's just about white people. I think it's just the classification of upper class men. I think the judicial system is made to support people in that stature, not more so people that, middle class people, or people of color, all colors, not just black. I think that's sad, and I think our judicial system failed us and is still failing us in so many ways. It's ridiculous. I mean, I know so many black brothers that go to jail for selling drugs and whatnot, which is not good. But I feel that being a drug dealer, I mean, people come by from you by choice, and it's not being pushed upon anyone. I mean, not say, I know there's a such thing as peer pressure, but I don't think a drug dealer should go to jail for life. I think life sentences should be more so for the rapists, the killers, serial killers, child, you know, child molesters, just people of that nature, and like multiple offenses. And just, I think George Zimmerman should have gotten life for what he did. I mean, like I said, that was a kid, and he didn't really have a chance at life. George Zimmerman took his life, and I feel so sorry for his family and, you know, just his peers and those who are suffering from his death, because I know what it is to lose someone. So, rest in peace, Trayvon Martin, and I do pray that his family find peace. Well, I want to expand into classification more. I'm so sick of our black women, our black men frowning upon the next black person because the next black person is not as lighter skinned, don't have as a good grade of hair, or don't have the amount of wealth that the next black person might have. I mean, I think we need to come together more, and it's not just about black people. I mean, the classification of people that are kind of lower, like then they have the middle class and it's the lower. Well, I think that the lower and the middle class should come together more and support each other more. And I believe that if we could get past that and come together, I think that the political choices that are made would be more, you know, more of a more just better for us middle lower class people. You know, they make laws and they make political choices, in my opinion, to benefit people of higher standard and higher stature. I think if we would see beyond just skin color and material things, we would be able to make a difference in the way things are in America. I think that America is not for, how can I say it, because I love my country. It's not about, if more people would just know that it's not about the outside, it's more so what's inside of a person's heart. And if classification would come to a standstill, and like I said, people come together and black on black crimes would go down. I believe the percentage of black on black crimes will go down. The percentage of just the crime rate would come to a standstill, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not anybody or like with a stature or anything. I'm just a regular girl, well, woman. But I know what it is to be looked at and to be frowned upon and to be, you know, disliked just because of who I am. And not just amongst, not just me, but multiple people and multiple types of people don't only have to deal with that from people higher in stature or even white people. We deal with that in our own culture, and I think that is so sad. I think that we need to come together as one instead of envying and being jealous of the next person or downing the next person or just thinking you're better than the next person because you may have a few more material things than the next person. That does not make you better. It doesn't make the blood running through you any better or any different from that person. I mean, we all are people, in my opinion, that are trying to reach the kingdom of Christ. So why not give love? Why not exude love? Why not, help each other? Why not encourage one another? Why not just spread love? I mean, I'm a big fanatic on love. I believe in giving love, and I love to receive it. If anybody says they don't, they're a lie, because I can't name one person that likes to be alone 24/7. Now, I like my alone time, which is fine, which I know a lot of people that like alone time, but no one wants to be by themselves or not have anyone there. That's not a good feeling, and I know firsthand. I haven't did one of these videos in a while, and this topic, classification, has been lingering with me in my spirit for a while. Like, I just wanted to talk about it. I know I probably don't look 100%, whatever. I'm just getting out of school. I could care less. I'm saying what I have to say. I think that classification needs to stop, especially amongst lower class, middle class, because at the end of the day, we are the same. We all work hard for the things that we are trying to achieve and to gain. And at the end of the day, none of the things that we work so hard for, especially not the material things, could carry on to our next or afterlife. I'm a firm believer in Christ, and I think more people need to seek Christ. And as you seek Christ, you begin to learn to love your neighbor, and that's what God meant when He said, "Fellow thy neighbor." And I think if more people would try to achieve that, they would be more blessed and more accomplished than they are. You can't prosper trying to bring the next person down. And that's a message I would love to, continue to teach and preach and push amongst my culture, my people. That's one of the things that keep us down. And like I said, the more people that know it, the better off we'll be. And I want to thank you for watching this video. I might do a part 2 to classification, because this was kind of a just come into the house and do this because I've been wanting to do it. But like I said, I thank you for coming to view this. And my YouTube is Tan She Is. Please subscribe. My Instagram and my Twitter is Tan The Brand. And look forward to hearing from you guys again, or seeing the comments you leave. Please leave your opinions. I love to hear them. Read them. And hope to see you guys soon. Once again, rest in peace, Watts Wages. Rest in peace, Crystal K. Francis. Rest in peace, Erica George. Rest in peace to all my loved ones. And I love you guys.